Hello everybody, it's me, the Gaming Pig, back with another video. Now, it has been a few days since I posted, and I know that I said that I was going to post a lot more this entire week. But that did not happen because I am currently sick, but I am starting to feel a little bit better. That is why I am today going to be doing a post-shift with the Gaming Pig video, which is essentially just a weekly news roundup where I'm going to be telling you all the news that happened this week, spanning from the FANVERSE to mainline FNAF. So we're going to start with mainline FNAF, and then we're going to go to the FANVERSE because there's a lot of news that came out this week, and it's all incredibly exciting. But let's start with some just mainline basic FNAF stuff. And starting off, we got two pieces of art from Steel Wool, one on the anniversary, and one just very recently we got. Both of them look very cool, just Steel Wool celebrating the FNAF anniversary, and as well as that we also got some art from Click Team. Again, this isn't even really news, it's just kind of cool, to see these companies that work with FNAF celebrating the anniversary. And then we got some reveals of the security breach chibi plushies as we know them now. First, we got the image here with the Glamrock Freddy cosplay. No Chica, but luckily, very recently, we got a full picture from YouTube's that also shows Glamrock Chica and the FNAF 1 gang. And these are all going to drop at the same time. These are set to drop for 72 hours only starting on August 26th. So these are all going to cost $30 individually, so this is going to be very expensive if you want to get all of these, and they're going to be a very limited time item, but they all look very cool if you ask me. Moving it right along, also on the anniversary, we got the reveal of the Wave 2 Hex. We got to see an early prototype from Dawko. This is Dawko's brand that also makes FNAF plushies that are really cool, and we got to see again a very early, he said, prototype of some of the FNAF 2 plushies. We got to see Freddy here, which does look a little rough around the edges, but it's starting somewhere. And we also got to see Bonnie's arms. Dawko explained that they will be using a smoother looking material to better fit in line with FNAF 2 characters, since they are a smooth plastic rather than a fluffy material. So that is really cool in my opinion, but again, these are just early, so do not take these with too much seriousness. These are just simply going to be some early prototypes for what we could expect them to look like, but these are very early, he said multiple times, so don't judge these too harshly. And the biggest news, probably of the entire week, to be honest, is we got a tweet from Jason Blum, head of Blumhouse, who posted this saying, "It's great to be working with Jim Henson Creature Shop. Their experience and expertise with animatronics is absolutely killer." And if that doesn't, scream FNAF enough to you, they posted an image showing a guy working on a Freddy model costume. This is just a model of what the costume is going to look like, but you can see Freddy's arm, his microphone, his torso, his big old bow tie. You can see his head in the corner. You can see his top hat and ear laying on the ground. You can see this guy, it looks like he's probably looking at his phone, using some official images to kind of trace what he's working on, maybe. But this is a miniature, and you can see that they're putting this on a mannequin of a human being, meaning that maybe in the FNAF movie, they will actually be wearing suits rather than using actual animatronics. Like we know when this movie was going to be done by Warner Brothers, they said that they were going to make actual animatronics. It looks like now Blumhouse might be using costumes, which makes sense. Blumhouse is a cheaper studio, that's just how they roll with movies. And honestly, I think that could work for making the animatronics run around. They'd have to use humans for some of it. But anyway, this looks incredible. It shows that they are actually working on the Five Nights at Freddy's movie, and if you had to ask me, I'd estimate anywhere between 2023 and end of 2024. I can't see it taking much longer than that, to be honest. Late 2023 to late 2024, I'm going to say, is probably when we're going to see this. We could see this 2025, however, but they are working on it, so this movie is happening, so that's really exciting. We're going to jump focus now and move on to the FANVERSE. Now we got a ton of FANVERSE news this week, and there is just so much to go over, so let's not waste a second of time here. We got official Funko Reveals for actual official Funko licensed plushies for the FANVERSE. Firstly, we got them of Candy the Cat from Five Nights at Candy's, and I just have to say this looks so amazing. I love how the eye color is, I love the fangs, I love the actual tie, I love the colors, they all look so accurate. I just recently finished replaying Five Nights at Candy's Remastered, and I just gotta say I really like this plushie. This is probably going to be the one that I'll be picking up, and again, this one is exclusive to GameStop, and so are all of these FANVERSE plushies, just so you guys know. Moving right along to Popgo's Evergreen with Popgo's plushie, and Popgo's I think looks really good. I love the vest and bow tie. That's so cool. They could have easily printed that, but they actually made it like it looks kind of felty, which is cool. A really cool vest though. And his head is rather big, but I think it looks really good. His top hat looks really nice. His ears are kind of big, which is accurate. So I really like this guy. Maybe a little bit less than Candy. Maybe that's just because I've played Five Nights at Candy's way more than Popgo's. But we got official Popgo's Evergreen plushie. And then we got a very interesting one. We got a Blank the Badger from the original Popgo's. So apparently King Carter and Scott Cawthon did not actually know about this one when licensing this, but Funko just made this without knowing, and they accidentally made a original Popgo's Blank the Badger plushie without Kane or Scott knowing. And to be honest, it looks kind of bad, but this is going to be a super extra exclusive plushie, way more limited than Candy and Popgo's are going to be. So once these guys are gone, they're gone. And you know, he's not the greatest looking plushie, but I think a lot of people are gonna get him simply for the fact that he's going to be super exclusive and super limited rather, and all these guys are going to be found only at GameStop, so check your local GameStops. People have been talking about right now, you can actually go into your local GameStop and ask to pre-order these guys. So if you really want these guys, especially Blake the Badger, go in right now and pre-order these guys. That's gonna be your best bet. Moving right along, we have more FANVERSE merch news. We have official Hex Reveals. These are concept arts for Hex FANVERSE plushies, which is incredible. We have Five Nights at Candy's Candy the Cat Hex plushie, and it comes with a burger, which I think is really cool. That's kind of neat. And it looks really nice. Again, this is just art, but just looking at what we have right now, looks really incredible. I really like this. And then for our Hex Popgo's from Popgo's Evergreen, and he is holding a black rabbit's head, which is really cool because that's what he does in the games. He collects all the parts. And he looks really cool. He also comes with his tail, which is great to see. And I actually think that Popgo's probably looks better for the Hex plushies here. I just think that Funko did the better Candy the Cat plushie. But these all look excellent. I'm really excited for these Hex plushies and also the Funko ones as well. But the biggest news for the FANVERSE came out very recently and very unexpectedly, because we got the official Steam wishlist out and the Steam page for FNAF Plus. FNAF Plus is part of the FANVERSE initiative, and we got tons of screenshots. We got screenshots of the office, of remade shots that are remade from the original game, remastered with these new models and character designs, which look really cool. And this game, I just gotta say, looks really cool. You can wishlist it right now, and some of these images just look horrifying. Bonnie looks horrifying. There's also a screenshot where you can see Bonnie standing right in front of you right before he's about to jump scare you, and it looks incredible. Just really amazing. We can see a image of Foxy at Pirate Cove, and just a whole ton of really, really cool stuff. And there is no release date for it yet, and there also is a Steam wishlist trailer. It's not a real trailer. We are set to get another trailer that's going to actually be a lot better probably than the wishlist trailer when the game is actually ready to come out. But it's going to take a while. According to FizNom, an October release date is not going to happen, and it still is going to take a while before this game comes out. But I find it strange because we just got the Steam wishlist page and everything, so I thought that maybe it'd be coming relatively soon, but it seems like we still have a little bit of time before this game comes out. So yeah, but I am pretty excited for this game regardless, and we got some more actual in-game looks at FNAF Plus, so that's really, really exciting. Hopefully by, maybe December we might get something, or early 2023, but whatever the case may be, go ahead and check out the Steam page and wishlist it if you're excited for this game. But without further ado, that's really all that I have for today's video. Sorry if this is kind of a messy video, but there was a lot to cover and I'm still feeling a bit under the weather, so I'm not at my A game right now, but I hope that you guys did enjoy this covering of all this news in the post-shift with the Gaming Pig. This is the first episode. This is hopefully going to be a weekly series. We got a ton of news this week, and hopefully we get maybe a little bit less next week, just so I can kind of catch up and everything. But without further ado, that's really all that I got. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy, go ahead and comment what you're excited for. Make sure to like this video if you did enjoy it, and subscribe if you're new around here and you want to stay up to date with all my newest uploads, because I'm going to start uploading a lot more. I'm currently just homesick, so I hope I get better soon so I can kind of continue videos more frequently. But until next time, hope you guys have a great day. Stay safe. Take care. Bye-bye.